I saw this TikTok the other day saying that they think that Aquarians aren't empathetic, like at all. And I feel like that's just not true. And it's no hate or shade to people who think Aquarians aren't empathetic because I can 100% see where that's coming from. Also, I don't know why my face is 10 times darker than my neck. I literally have no makeup on. I don't know what that means. And I wear sunscreen, so what the fuck. Anyway, I think the biggest thing about Aquarians is that when they're done with something, they're done for good. If you fuck over an Aquarius, they're probably going to be sad about it for a little bit, probably for not as long as some other signs, but they'll really, really go through it. I think that Aquarians take betrayal very, very hard. But once they're over it and they've gone through it, they are completely done with that situation or that person, and they just completely move on. Like, to the point of where they're like, they don't care. If, like, for the sake of this video, let's take relationships, for example. Like, when they're done with someone romantically, especially if they've been fucked over by that person, they literally, like, Aquarians literally do not care if that person lives or dies. Like, they do not care about what that person is up to, almost to the point where they forget that that person even is like a real person. They like forget about their existence completely. I think that there are shadow sides and really, really great sides to every single sign. I think people assume Aquarians are just heartless because they're just not as emotional, and when they move on, it seems like they just have no emotion for anyone in the past or anything in the past at all. And that's just not necessarily true. They just moved on from it, and they're not the type of people to sit around and dwell and be like, oh, what could have been. Like, they have other things to do. Aquarians are all about the collective and like moving humanity forward. They always have a lot of ideas, and they're always working on the next thing. They just always have a lot of projects going on. They don't really have time to like sit there and think about their ex from 5 years ago that cheated on them 1,000 times. And honestly, they just don't fucking care. But when it comes to their family and their friends, they're incredibly loyal and very, very, very loving. If you make it into an Aquarian circle, just know you're probably a real one, because they will ride or die for you.